Hey T-Squad, it's Kirsty. Today's tale is one of the strangest and honestly funniest true events in modern history. Picture this. A massive whale washes up on the beach, and the solution chosen to get rid of it? Let's just say, it ended with chaos raining from the sky. It all started when a huge sperm whale washed ashore on the Oregon coast. It was massive. Several tons of pure whale, stranded on the sand. At first, people came out just to see it, curious about the giant visitor. But as the days went on, there was a problem no one could ignore. The whale had died, and under the sun, it began to rot. The smell carried for miles. Something had to be done. Normally you might think, cut it up, tow it back out to sea, or bury it deep in the sand. But the Oregon Highway Division had another idea. They decided to blow it up. The plan was to place dynamite under the whale, setting off an explosion that would scatter the remains into smaller pieces. Seagulls, they figured, would handle the rest. News spread quickly, and on the day of the big disposal, a crowd of curious onlookers gathered on the dunes. Families, kids, even a local news crew came to watch the bizarre event. People were excited. After all, who wouldn't want to see something that unusual? Then came the moment. The dynamite was lit, and the crowd held their breath. A deafening boom shook the beach, and for a second, everyone thought the plan might have worked. But then it started raining. Not water, not sand, but chunks of whale. Giant, greasy pieces of blubber shot through the air like cannonballs. Some landed dangerously close to the crowd, and one massive chunk even crushed a car parked nearby. The scene was pure chaos. People were screaming, laughing, and running for cover as pieces of whale meat continued to fall from the sky. And the worst part? The explosion hadn't even done the job. Large parts of the whale were still sitting on the beach, so the cleanup had to happen anyway. The story might have faded into local legend, but the news crew's footage lived on. Years later, when the clip resurfaced, it went viral, earning the event a permanent place in history as the exploding whale. So, what was supposed to be a clever solution turned into one of the most unforgettable and bizarre public spectacles ever recorded. It's a reminder that sometimes, the simplest idea is the best one, and that maybe dynamite isn't always the answer. Thanks for listening, T-Squad. If you enjoyed today's wild true tale, make sure to stick around for the next strange story from history. Until then, keep sipping the tea.